Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the amazing health benefits of easy yoga asanas you can do right in your bed. Yes, you heard that right. No need for a fancy mat or a special studio. Just you, your cozy bed, and a few moments to connect with your breath and body before drifting off to sleep, or as you gently greet the morning. It's about finding those pockets of peace and self-care, even when life feels a bit hectic, and allowing ourselves the grace to unwind in the most comfortable way possible. And I'm so thrilled you're joining me for this gentle exploration. We're going to explore 10 wonderful ways that these simple movements can positively impact your well-being, from helping you sleep like a baby to easing those everyday aches and pains that can sometimes follow us to bed. Think of this as your personal invitation to slow down, tune in, and discover the profound power of mindful movement, all from the comfort of your sanctuary, your very own bed. This is about nurturing yourself, softly and sweetly. So get comfy, maybe fluff up your pillows, perhaps dim the lights a little, and let's embark on this journey together. We're not aiming for perfection here, my friends, just presence and a willingness to connect. It's about honoring where you are today and allowing yourself this beautiful gift of gentle stretching and mindful breathing. Let's begin to nurture our bodies and minds, one sweet, sleepy stretch at a time. Are you ready to find what feels good, right here, right now? All right, my friends, let's begin our journey with something our bodies often crave, especially after a long day of activities, or perhaps after a night of being still. A little more flexibility. Now, when we talk about flexibility, especially in the context of these gentle bedtime or morning asanas, we're not aiming for those big, dramatic pretzel shapes you might see elsewhere. Oh no, it's much gentler, much kinder than that. It's about inviting a little more space into your joints, a little more ease into your muscles, and doing it in a way that feels deeply nourishing and wonderfully supportive, all from the haven of your bed. Think of these gentle stretches as a quiet conversation with your body, a soft inquiry. You're not forcing anything, not pushing past your limits. You're simply suggesting, hey body, how about we explore a little more room here, in this hip, or along this hamstring? Over time, with consistent, mindful movement, even the simplest of stretches, like a gentle reach for your toes or a soft twist, can make a world of difference. You might start to notice it when you reach for something on a high shelf, or when you bend down to tie your shoes, that little bit of extra give, that welcome reduction in stiffness. It's a beautiful, gradual unfolding, a sweet blossoming of ease. Our beds, with their soft and yielding surfaces, can actually be wonderful props for this exploration of flexibility. They allow us to sink in a little, to feel completely held and supported as we explore our current range of motion. We can use our pillows for extra support under our knees or head, and our blankets for warmth and comfort, creating an environment of total care. It's about creating a safe haven, a cozy nest, for your body to open up at its own unique pace. Remember, every tiny bit of increased flexibility is a win, a step towards better movement and overall comfort in your daily life. So, as we move through some of these bedtime asanas together, I really want you to focus on the sensation, not the perfect execution of the shape. Where do you feel the stretch? Is it a gentle whisper of sensation, or is it shouting too loudly? Always, always listen to those precious whispers from your body. It truly knows best what it needs. We're cultivating a loving awareness, encouraging our muscles to lengthen, to release any accumulated tension, helping them remember their natural, inherent suppleness. This isn't a race to the finish line. It's a slow, sweet dance of discovery. And the best part? This journey towards improved flexibility isn't just about physical ease, though that in itself is a wonderful gift. When our bodies feel more open, less restricted, more fluid, it can often translate to a more open and adaptable mindset too. It's all beautifully connected, sweet ones. So let's breathe deeply into these movements, honoring our unique starting points today, and celebrate the journey towards a more flexible, comfortable, and radiant you. One gentle bedtime stretch at a time. Let that breath guide you. Next up, let's talk about something so many of us yearn for, something truly precious in our often hectic lives, better, deeper, more restorative sleep. In our busy, often overstimulated modern world, finding that peaceful pathway to dreamland can sometimes feel like a real challenge, can't it? But here's the good news, my friends. The gentle, calming nature of bedtime yoga can be an incredible ally, a true friend, in preparing your body and your mind for a truly restful night's sleep. It's like a soft, warm lullaby for your entire system, guiding you ever so softly towards tranquility. The real magic, the secret sauce if you will, lies in how these specific, carefully chosen poses and the mindful, deep breathing that accompanies them help to downshift your nervous system. We spend so much of our day, often without even realizing it, in that fight or flight mode, our sympathetic nervous system working overtime. Bedtime yoga, however, helps us consciously transition into the rest and digest mode, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. This signals to our bodies that it's safe to relax, to let go of the day, and to prepare for deep rejuvenation. It's about consciously unwinding those tightly coiled springs of stress and tension. Think about it. As you move through these gentle stretches, these soft unfoldings, you're actively releasing physical tension that might have accumulated in your shoulders from carrying burdens, in your neck from looking at screens, or in your hips from sitting or stress. All those places where stress just loves to hide and take up residence. This physical release sends a powerful, clear message to your brain that it's time to power down, to soften. Coupled with slow diaphragmatic breathing deep into your belly, you're actively lowering your heart rate and blood pressure, creating the ideal internal conditions for sleep to come calling, like a welcome visitor. Many of the poses we'll explore in our bedtime practice are designed to be incredibly soothing and nurturing. Gentle twists can help to calm the swirling thoughts in the mind. Forward folds can be very introspective and quieting, encouraging a sense of turning inward. Supported poses, perhaps with a pillow nestled under your knees or your head, can encourage a profound sense of letting go, of complete surrender. It's not about exertion or effort here. It's truly about surrender, allowing yourself to be held and supported by your bed. You're inviting your body to sink deeper into your mattress, to feel utterly supported and at ease. So, as you practice these asanas before tucking yourself in, I invite you to imagine that you're gently sweeping away the mental clutter of the day. Each breath out becomes an opportunity to release worries, to-do lists that can wait until tomorrow, and any lingering anxieties or replays of conversations. You're creating a serene, sacred space, both physically within your bed and mentally within your mind, making your bed truly a sanctuary for sleep. This isn't just about falling asleep faster, though that's a lovely bonus, but also about improving the quality of your sleep, so you wake up feeling genuinely refreshed, revitalized, and ready for a new day. Now, let's delve into a benefit that I know resonates deeply with so many of us, something we all could use a little more of: reduced stress. Stress, that unwelcome companion that can so easily creep into our days, affecting everything from our mood and our patience to our physical health and our sleep. The truly beautiful thing about dedicating even a few precious moments to bedtime yoga is that it acts as a powerful yet gentle antidote. It helps to dissolve those accumulated layers of tension and invites a sense of profound relaxation and inner peace before you even close your eyes for the night. Our practice tonight, these gentle mindful movements and this conscious deep breathing, directly influences our body's stress response system. When we engage in mindful stretching, we're not just working our muscles or increasing flexibility, we're also sending calming signals to our sympathetic nervous system. That's our fight or flight system that gets so easily activated. Instead, we're intentionally activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, or calm and connect system. This crucial shift is key for lowering cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone, and promoting a sustained state of calm and relaxation throughout our being. Imagine each inhale as an opportunity to draw in fresh, calming energy, to draw in tranquility and peace. And then, picture each exhale as a chance to release whatever stress, worry, or tightness you've been carrying around with you all day. Bedtime yoga provides a dedicated sacred space and time to consciously, intentionally let go. The slow, deliberate movements encourage you to be fully present in your body, to focus on the sensations you're experiencing right now, rather than getting caught up in the racing thoughts or future worries that often plague our minds. This mindful presence is a cornerstone of stress reduction, anchoring you firmly and gently in the now. Many of the poses we explore, especially those involving gentle forward folds where you round your spine, or supported reclining positions perhaps with a bolster or pillow, have an inherently calming and grounding effect on the entire nervous system. They create a sense of turning inward, of finding shelter, safety, and quietude within yourself. As you hold these poses, focusing on the rhythm of your breath, you might begin to notice your shoulders dropping away from your ears, your jaw softening, your brow unfurrowing, and a general feeling of unwinding spreading like warm honey through your entire being. This is your body's natural relaxation response joyfully kicking in. And it's not just about the immediate relief you feel during those moments you're on your bed now, so to speak. The stress-reducing benefits of this practice can ripple out into your evening, promoting a more peaceful transition to sleep, and can even carry over into the next day. By regularly practicing these calming sequences, you're building resilience to stress. You're essentially learning to tap into your inner wellspring of peace and calm more readily, making it easier to navigate life's inevitable challenges with a clearer head, a more centered heart, and a greater sense of ease. It's truly a gift of serenity you give yourself each and every time you practice. Chapter 4. Getting the Flow Going, Yoga for Healthy Circulation. Let's talk about something absolutely vital for our overall health and vitality, something that happens quietly within us, often unnoticed, but is so incredibly important: our circulation. Good circulation means that life-giving oxygen and essential nutrients are efficiently delivered to all parts of our body, from our brains to our toes, and that waste products are effectively removed. And guess what, my dear friends? Even gentle bedtime yoga, with its mindful movements and deep breathing, can play a wonderful and supportive role in enhancing this internal flow, helping everything run a little more smoothly as we prepare our bodies for rest and rejuvenation. Some of the simple inversions or leg-up-the-wall type poses, which we can easily adapt for the bed, can be absolutely fantastic for circulation. Imagine lying on your back and gently resting your legs up against the headboard, or propping them up on a stack of firm pillows. By elevating your legs above the level of your heart, you're encouraging venous return. That's the deoxygenated blood flowing back to your heart from your lower extremities. This simple action can help to reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, especially if you've been on your feet all day or sitting for long periods, and it gives your entire circulatory system a gentle, welcome assist. Gentle twisting poses, which we often incorporate into our yoga practice for their myriad benefits, also play a significant part in promoting healthy circulation. As you gently twist your torso from side to side, perhaps in a supine position with knees bent, you're gently compressing and then releasing your internal organs and surrounding tissues. This squeeze and soak action can help to stimulate blood flow to these vital areas, promoting detoxification and bringing fresh, oxygenated blood to nourish your organs. It's like a mini internal massage that invigorates from the inside out, all while you're comfortably nestled in your cozy bed. Even seemingly small movements, like gentle ankle rotations, pointing and flexing your feet, or wrist circles and finger flexes, contribute significantly to better circulation, especially in our extremities where blood flow can sometimes be a bit sluggish. These movements help to prevent stagnation, keep the synovial fluid in our joints moving, and encourage the energy, or prana as we call it in yoga, to flow freely throughout the body. Think of it as gently nudging awake those intricate pathways, ensuring that every little part of you, every cell, is receiving the nourishment and oxygen it needs to thrive. This can be particularly beneficial before sleep, as good circulation supports the body's vital restorative processes that happen overnight. Furthermore, the deep, mindful breathing that is so integral to our yoga practice is a true powerhouse for enhancing circulation. When you breathe deeply and fully, allowing your diaphragm to descend and ascend, it acts like a pump, massaging the organs in your abdominal cavity and promoting better blood flow throughout your torso and to your heart. This increased oxygen intake also enriches your blood, making the circulatory system's job easier and much more effective. So, as you stretch and breathe in these gentle ways, please know that you're not just relaxing your mind and body. You're actively supporting this essential bodily function, helping your entire system feel refreshed, revitalized, and ready for deep rest. Chapter 5. Soothing Aches Away, Yoga for Gentle Pain Relief. Now let's address something that, unfortunately, many of us experience from time to time, or perhaps even regularly, those nagging aches and pains, especially in the back, the neck, and the shoulders. Whether it's from sitting at a desk for long hours, the cumulative effect of daily stresses, poor posture, or just the general wear and tear of life, discomfort can really impact our quality of life, and very importantly, our ability to get restful sleep. The wonderful news is that specific, gentle bedtime yoga asanas can be incredibly effective in alleviating these common complaints, offering natural, soothing relief right where you need it most, in your own comfortable space. Think about your back, for instance. So many of us hold a tremendous amount of tension there, don't we? Gentle stretches like a supported bridge pose, where you lift your hips just slightly off the bed, perhaps using a soft pillow under your sacrum for extra support, or a gentle supine twist, bringing your knees to one side and then the other, can help to release tightness in the lower back and create a little more space between the vertebrae. These movements encourage mobility in the spine, hydrate the spinal discs, and can significantly ease the stiffness that often contributes to back pain. It's all about coaxing your muscles into a state of release, not forcing or straining them. For neck and shoulder tension, which is so incredibly common in our screen-focused, forward-leaning modern lives, even very simple mindful movements can work wonders. Gentle neck tilts from side to side, feeling the stretch along the side of your neck, slow shoulder rolls forwards and backwards, or even a very supported fish pose. Again, a rolled-up towel or a small pillow can be your best friend here, placed beneath your upper back, can help to open up the chest and release the tightness that so often creeps into the upper body. By consciously relaxing these areas before sleep, you're preventing that tension from disrupting your rest and potentially worsening overnight. The key here, my friends, is always gentle and supported. Your bed provides a naturally yielding and forgiving surface, which can be much kinder to sore joints and tender muscles than a hard floor. Using pillows to support your head at the right height, under your knees to release your lower back, or beneath your back in certain poses, allows your muscles to relax more deeply and fully. This deeper relaxation makes the stretches more effective for pain relief because your body isn't fighting to hold itself up. We're not looking for intense, sharp sensations. We're aiming for that feels so much better kind of release. Always listen to your body. If something feels sharp or wrong, please ease off or modify. Beyond the direct muscular and fascial relief, yoga also helps with pain management by calming the entire nervous system. When we're stressed or anxious, our perception of pain can actually be heightened, and our muscles tend to tense up even more. By engaging in these relaxing yoga practices, we actively reduce stress hormones like cortisol, promote the release of endorphins, our body's natural painkillers, and encourage a sense of overall well-being. This, in turn, can significantly lessen our experience of pain. It's a beautifully holistic approach, addressing both the physical symptoms and the mental-emotional components of discomfort, helping you drift off to sleep feeling more comfortable, more at ease, and more peaceful. Chapter 6. Gentle Rise and Shine. Bed Yoga for a Brighter Morning. While we've been focusing a lot on the wonderful benefits of bedtime yoga for unwinding and preparing for sleep, many of these same gentle asanas can also be a truly beautiful and nurturing way to greet the morning. They can help you gently awaken your body and mind, setting a positive, calm, and intentional tone for the entire day ahead. Think of it as a soft launch into your day, a way to transition from the stillness and dream state of sleep to the activity of your waking hours with grace and mindful intention, boosting your energy levels naturally without the jarring jolt of an alarm clock or an immediate rush for caffeine. Starting your day with just a few mindful stretches in the comfort and warmth of your bed can get your circulation flowing gently, delivering fresh oxygen to your brain and muscles, which helps to clear away any lingering sleepiness. This isn't about a high-intensity workout designed to make you sweat. It's about a gentle unfurling, like a flower slowly opening its petals to the morning sun. Simple movements like cat-cow stretches, which can be done on your hands and knees if you feel like moving to the floor, or easily adapted for lying on your back in bed, arching and rounding your spine gently. Or those lovely gentle spinal twists can help to wake up your spine, lubricate your joints, and shake off any morning stiffness or achiness. This mindful movement, even if it's just for 5 or 10 precious minutes before your feet even touch the floor, signals to your body and mind that it's time to transition from rest mode to a state of gentle wakefulness. It helps to clear away any lingering grogginess, that cobwebby feeling, and mental fog that can sometimes accompany waking up. By connecting with your breath and your body first thing in the morning, before the demands of the day begin to pull at your attention, you're cultivating a sense of presence, calm, and centeredness that can beautifully carry you through whatever your day may hold. You might find you feel more alert, more focused, and more grounded naturally. Furthermore, the very act of dedicating these first few moments of your day purely to yourself, to your own well-being, before the day's responsibilities and to-do lists begin to clamor for attention, can be incredibly empowering and uplifting. It's a profound form of self-care, a way of saying to yourself, I matter, my well-being matters. This gentle energizing isn't frantic or forced. It's a sustainable, nourishing kind of energy that comes from a place of inner balance and deep connection with yourself. You're not depleting your reserves right from the get-go. You're consciously nurturing them, filling your own cup first. So if you're someone who tends to hit the snooze button multiple times, feeling a sense of dread about starting the day, perhaps try incorporating a few of these gentle bed yoga poses into your morning ritual. Notice how it feels to stretch your limbs, to breathe deeply into your belly, to greet your body with kindness and gratitude for the rest it has provided. This gentle awakening can lead to a feeling of being more alive, more vibrant, more present, and genuinely ready to embrace the day with a calm, centered energy and a more positive outlook. It's a truly beautiful way to say good morning to yourself and to the world. Let's turn our attention inward now to another incredibly important aspect of our overall well-being, our digestion. Sometimes, especially after a particularly rich meal, or if we're feeling a bit stressed or rushed, our digestive system can feel a little sluggish, uncomfortable, or out of sorts. Gentle yoga poses, particularly certain kinds of twists and mindful forward folds, even when done with the soft support of your bed, can be surprisingly effective in aiding digestion, reducing sensations like bloating or gas, and promoting a wonderful sense of comfort and ease in your core. Certain yoga asanas, especially gentle twisting poses like a supine spinal twist, lying on your back, bending your knees and letting them fall gently to one side, then the other, can act like a kind of internal massage for your digestive organs, your stomach, your intestines. As you twist from side to side, you're gently compressing and then releasing the abdominal area. This gentle squeeze and soak action, as it's sometimes called, can help to stimulate peristalsis, which is the natural wave-like muscular contractions that move food efficiently through your digestive tract. It's like giving your digestive system a little helping hand, encouraging things to move along smoothly. Forward folds, even very gentle ones like a seated forward bend with your legs outstretched on the bed and knees as bent as you need them to be. Or a variation of child's pose where you draw your knees towards your chest while lying on your back, can also be quite beneficial for digestion. These poses apply mild, soothing pressure to the abdomen, which can help to release trapped gas, a common cause of discomfort, and gently stimulate the digestive organs. Remember to breathe deeply and fully in these poses. The mindful movement of your diaphragm as you inhale and exhale further massages the abdominal contents, enhancing the digestive benefits and calming your system. It's really important to approach these poses with kindness and awareness, especially if you're feeling particularly full, bloated, or uncomfortable. We're not aiming for deep compression or intense sensations if it doesn't feel right for your body in that moment. Always listen to what your body is telling you. Even a very gentle engagement, a soft hug of your knees to your chest can be helpful. The focus is on promoting movement and release in a way that feels soothing, nurturing, and supportive to your system, particularly before settling down for the night, or if you wake up in the morning feeling a bit heavy or unsettled in your tummy. Beyond the purely physical mechanics, the stress-reducing aspect of our yoga practice plays a very significant role here too. Our gut is often referred to as our second brain, and it's incredibly sensitive to stress and emotional states. When we're stressed, anxious, or upset, our digestion can often slow down, become agitated, or even shut down. By calming the nervous system through our gentle yoga practice, by inviting in that sense of peace and relaxation, we create a much more favorable internal environment for healthy, efficient digestion to occur. So these gentle poses offer a wonderful twofold benefit: gentle mechanical stimulation and profound systemic relaxation for your digestive well-being. Let's talk about something that significantly affects how we feel in our bodies, how we move through the world, and even how we're perceived by others: our posture. In our modern lives, with countless hours often spent hunched over computers, looking down at our phones, or slouched in chairs or on sofas, it's incredibly easy for our natural, healthy posture to suffer, leading to discomfort and even pain. The good news, my dear friends, is that incorporating specific yoga asanas, even gentle ones performed in the comfort and support of your bed, can help to counteract these common postural habits, strengthen your core and back muscles, and encourage better, more natural spinal alignment. Many of us, without even realizing it, carry a lot of tension in our shoulders and upper back, which often leads to that rounded, forward slumping posture that can make us feel tired and constricted. Gentle chest-opening poses, like a supported fish pose where you place a pillow or a rolled blanket lengthwise along your spine beneath your shoulder blades, can help to beautifully counteract this. These poses encourage the shoulders to draw back and down, the chest to lift and broaden, effectively lengthening the front of the body and reminding your spine of its natural graceful curves. It feels so wonderfully liberating to open up that space in the heart center. Strengthening the core muscles, which include not just your abdominals but also the muscles in your back and pelvis, is absolutely key for maintaining good posture, as these muscles provide essential support for your spine, like a natural corset. While we might not be doing intense, sweaty core work in bed, unless you want to, gentle engagements like mindfully drawing your navel towards your spine during certain poses, or even a very modified and supported boat pose with bent knees while seated upright in bed, can help to awaken and gently tone these crucial supportive muscles. It's about cultivating awareness and building subtle, sustainable strength from the inside out. Poses that encourage spinal extension, like a very gentle cobra or sphinx pose, if this feels comfortable to do on your bed, perhaps with extra pillow support under your hips or chest to modify, can help to strengthen the back muscles that support an upright and elongated posture. Even just the simple act of mindfully lengthening your spine as you sit or lie, imagining a golden thread gently pulling you up from the crown of your head towards the sky, or from your tailbone down towards your feet, can make a significant difference over time. It's about re-educating your body, reminding it of its inherent ability to be tall and aligned. Ultimately, achieving better posture isn't just about standing or sitting straighter in a rigid way. It's about creating a sense of balance, ease, and freedom in your body. When your spine is well aligned, your breath can flow more freely and deeply, your internal organs have more space to function optimally, and you often feel more confident, energetic, and present in your body. By incorporating these mindful movements and postural awareness into your bedtime or morning routine, you're investing in the long-term health and vitality of your spine and cultivating a more graceful, supported, and comfortable way of being in the world. Beyond the truly wonderful physical benefits that we've been exploring, our gentle bedtime or morning yoga practice can have a remarkably profound impact on our mental state, specifically in enhancing mental clarity, focus, and a sense of inner calm. In a world that often feels filled to the brim with distractions, a constant barrage of information, and endless to-do lists, finding these precious moments of quiet introspection and mindful movement through yoga can feel like hitting a much-needed reset button for your mind. It allows the swirling thoughts to settle, like snow in a snow globe, revealing a sense of clarity and spaciousness within. The simple yet powerful practice of focusing on your breath, which is a cornerstone of all yoga, is an incredibly effective tool for improving concentration and calming the mind. As you consciously follow the natural rhythm of your inhales and exhales, feeling the air enter and leave your body, you're gently training your mind to stay present, kindly guiding it away from the usual mental chatter, the worries about the future, or the replays of the past. This mindful attention, even when practiced for just a few minutes each day, can significantly sharpen your ability to focus, both during your yoga practice and as you move into your day's activities or prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. Gentle, mindful movement also plays a crucial role in reducing mental clutter and promoting clarity. When you're paying close attention to the subtle sensations in your body as you stretch, move, and breathe, there's simply less mental space available for distracting or unhelpful thoughts to take hold. It's a form of active meditation, where the body becomes the anchor for your awareness. This process of tuning deeply into your physical self, into the present moment experience, can help to quiet the incessant mental noise, creating a welcome space for clearer thinking, more insightful perspectives, and creative ideas to arise. It's almost like decluttering a room so you can see and appreciate what's truly important and beautiful within it. Certain poses, particularly those that encourage a sense of calm, introspection, and turning inward, like a gentle forward fold where you allow your head to hang heavy, or a soft child's pose variation in bed, can be very conducive to fostering mental clarity. They provide a precious opportunity to pause, to go within, and to simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, without getting entangled in them. This quiet, compassionate observation can often lead to a profound feeling of mental spaciousness, a reduction in feelings of being overwhelmed or scattered, and a more organized, peaceful mental landscape. By regularly engaging in this gentle practice, you're not just stretching your body, you're cultivating a valuable skill, the skill of mindful presence and focused attention. This doesn't mean your mind will suddenly become completely empty. That's not really the goal. But rather that you'll become much better at noticing when your thoughts drift off and then gently, kindly bringing your attention back to your breath or your body. This improved focus and reduced mental fog can lead to better decision-making, increased creativity, enhanced problem-solving abilities, and a greater, more pervasive sense of peace and purpose in your daily life, whether you're winding down for the night or just starting your day. Finally, my dear friends, let's explore one of the most beautiful and perhaps one of the most subtle yet profound gifts of a consistent and mindful yoga practice, especially one that is done with such gentle intention in the sacred and comfortable space of our own bed, the cultivation of emotional balance and inner harmony. Life, as we all know, brings with it a rich and varied spectrum of emotions. Joys, sorrows, frustrations, excitements. Yoga doesn't aim to suppress these emotions or make us feel numb, but rather to help us navigate them with greater awareness, resilience, and a deep sense of inner equilibrium, fostering an improved overall mood and a more stable emotional landscape. Our breath, as we've touched upon in previous chapters, is intimately and powerfully linked to our emotional state. Think about it. When we're stressed, anxious, or frightened, our breath tends to become shallow, rapid, and often held in the chest. Conversely, when we're calm and relaxed, our breath is naturally slower, deeper, and more diaphragmatic. By consciously slowing down and deepening our breath during our yoga practice, we can directly influence our autonomic nervous system, calming agitation, soothing anxiety, and promoting feelings of profound peace and well-being. This mindful breathing becomes a portable tool, an anchor, that we can use anytime, anywhere, to help regulate our emotional responses and find our center. The practice of yoga, with its emphasis on interoception, sensing the internal state of the body, encourages us to tune into our bodies with kindness and curiosity, and to notice the myriad sensations that arise, including the physical manifestations of our emotions. Perhaps you notice a tightness in your chest when you're feeling anxious, a clenching in your jaw when you're frustrated, or a heaviness in your shoulders when you're feeling sad or burdened. By simply acknowledging these sensations without judgment, and by moving and breathing through them with compassion, we can facilitate emotional release and processing in a healthy, supportive, and non-reactive way. It's about feeling to heal. Moreover, the consistent focus on presence, being right here, right now, and self-acceptance that is woven throughout the philosophy and practice of yoga can be incredibly healing for our emotional selves. We're not striving for some unattainable, perfect emotional state or trying to force ourselves to feel happy all the time. Instead, we're learning to be with whatever arises, the pleasant, the unpleasant, and the neutral, with kindness, patience, and deep compassion for ourselves. This radical acceptance can significantly reduce the internal struggle against difficult emotions, allowing them to flow through us more easily, like water, rather than getting stuck. Over time, this can lead to a greater sense of emotional stability, resilience, and a more genuinely positive outlook on life. Ultimately, by creating this regular, dedicated space for self-connection and self-care through your bedtime or morning yoga practice, you are actively nurturing your inner landscape, tending to your emotional garden. You're building a stronger, more intimate connection to your authentic self, that calm, wise center within you that remains steady and unwavering, even when the emotional seas around you get a bit choppy or stormy. This practice can help you feel more grounded, more resilient, more whole, and better equipped to meet life's inevitable ups and downs with grace, wisdom, and a balanced heart, contributing to a more joyful, peaceful, and harmonious mood day by day. And just like that, with a final, gentle breath, our shared journey through these 10 wonderful benefits of bedtime and morning yoga comes to a soft close for today. I truly hope you found some inspiration, some useful insights, and perhaps even a little bit of newfound peace and connection in our time together. Remember, my friends, these practices, these gentle movements and mindful breaths are always here for you, like a trusted friend. They form a beautiful toolkit for well-being that you can access anytime you need, right from the comfort and sanctuary of your own bed. Whether you choose to incorporate just one or two of these asanas into your daily rhythm, or perhaps create a longer, flowing sequence, the most important thing is always to listen to your body, to honor its wisdom, and to find what feels good and nourishing for you in this moment. This is your practice, your personal exploration, your sacred time. My name is Suresh Babuji, and it has been a genuine honor and a pleasure to guide you through this gentle session. I encourage you to continue to explore, to be curious, and to keep nurturing that beautiful, vital connection with yourself. May these gentle movements bring you deeply restful nights and wonderfully energized, peaceful mornings. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue to share these practices. We love hearing from you, so please do share your experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take good